Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mustafa. Today I'm gonna teach you how you can use Bootstrap in a React application. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And also check the description below because I have created a free guide on how to make money online coding. So let's get started. First of all, Bootstrap is an amazing way to design your website and make it look amazing. So in order to use Bootstrap, you need to go to this link, react-bootstrap.github.io, and you can start using Bootstrap. But of course, the first thing that you need to do is that you need to install Bootstrap. So you need to use the npm install react bootstrap. So you need to copy this you need to copy this command, and in your project you need to paste it. So you need to paste it and hit enter in order to install Bootstrap. So it's gonna take some time, about 2 to 3 minutes. So after you have installed Bootstrap successfully, the next step is that importing the CSS. So you need to import the CSS in the main component. So our main component, remember, our main component is the index.js, which is our starting point. So you need to import the CSS in the main component, only in the main component, and that's it. Now we can start using Bootstrap. So in order to use any component given by Bootstrap, first of all, click on components, and you'll find many components on the left side. For example, we have the alerts, we have the badge, we have the cards, we have buttons, many things. But in order to use any of these components, you have to import that component, that specific component. For example, the buttons, if you click on the buttons, there are many buttons given by Bootstrap. And to use that button, you have to import it. How can you import it? How can you import something from Bootstrap? Well, in the component that you want to use the button or any Bootstrap component in, you need to import that component. So here at the top of the user, you need to type import, and then inside curly braces type the name of the component. For example, if you wanted the button, we type here button, and then from, and then react-bootstrap, and we are done. Now we can use that button. So at the render here, we can use the button, and here it says you can type here click me, and that button has many attributes that you can use. For example, it has the variant, which gives that button a color. We have these variants. We have the primary, secondary, success. Let's use one of these in our project. Let's say here variant, and then it's gonna be equal to success. And then if I save and head on over to the project, head on over to the browser, and let's refresh that in the browser. We have an error here. It says identifier button has already been declared because we have here another button. So we need to only use one. Let me remove the other one and use the one given by Bootstrap. Now let me again refresh, and it should work and display that button here. So as you can see, now we have here a button that says click me. So this is given by Bootstrap, which is amazing, and it looks nice, and you can integrate it into your application, into your web project. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions about this tutorial or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And also check the description below because I have created a free guide on how to make money online coding. That's it for this tutorial. This is Mustafa. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mustafa. Today I'm gonna teach you how you can integrate Bootstrap with your links. So we have links and we have Bootstrap, and we can add both together to create an amazing website. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And also check the description below because I have created a free guide on how to make money online coding. So let's get started. First of all, here as you can see in our project, we have these three links: home, about, and users. And instead of having these three, I'm gonna leave the home as is, but I'm gonna change here this about to be let's say name, and it's gonna have a URL of name. And for the third link, it's gonna have a URL of website, and here it's gonna say website. And then I'm gonna create another link here, link for this. It's gonna be equal to a link, and that link for the car. So I'm gonna say here car, and it's gonna have a URL of /car. And we want to use, let me first save and show you that in the browser. And as you can see, we have these links, and they don't look great because they are very close to one another. Now we want to use Bootstrap to make these links look much better than this. And we also want to display this information only if the user clicks on the corresponding button. So for example, if the user clicks on name, we want to display the name. If the user clicks on website, we want to display the website. If the user clicks on car, we want to display the car. How can we do that? Well, first of all, I'm gonna add these links inside buttons. So for example, the first button, I'm gonna surround it with a button. The first link, I'm gonna surround it with a button given by Bootstrap. So I'm gonna say here button, and then inside that button, I'm gonna display that link. I'm gonna be displaying that link inside that button. And that button is going to have a variant of equal to success. And don't forget to import the button from Bootstrap at the top. Button, and then from Bootstrap, from React Bootstrap. And then if the user clicks on this home button, we can display here the route that's corresponding to the home, which is this main page. And for the second button, we have here name. For the second link, we have this name. And we want also to surround it with a button. So I'm going to say here button. And then I'm going to surround that button. I'm going to surround that link with that button, with that link, which has the URL of name. And also the variant can be something else. Let's say secondary. And for the third button, I'm going to do the same button, and it's going to have a different variant. We have also the dark, and then I'm going to surround that link with that button. And for the last button, for the last link, I'm going to do the same button and then variant, and we also have the primary. You can use the primary. And let's surround that link with that button, and we are good to go. But the problem is that the link now looks great. If you go to the browser, you'll find that it's going to look much better. But there is a problem, which is the link itself has the blue color, and we don't want that. We want that to have something else, because now it doesn't display the name clearly. We don't know what's the text that's displayed on each of these buttons. And to fix that, we can use CSS. So for each link, you can add here the style, and then you specify your style by typing double curly braces and then specify the color. So the color that I'm going to be using is white for all of the links. I'm going to copy this attribute, and then I'm going to give that attribute to the link, the second link, and also the third link, and also the fourth link. And now if I save and go back to the browser, you will find that it looks much better. As you can see now, it looks amazing. But there is still a problem, which is this information. We only want to display the text that's corresponding to the button. For example, this name button, if I click on it, I want to display my name. The website, if I click on the website, I want to display that website. And the car as well, if I click on that car button, I want to display the car. How can we do that? Well, it's very simple. All you need to do is that you need to copy that line of code, for example, that displays the name, and remove it from here and display it only inside the corresponding root. So for the name here, we need to create a root called name, has a path of name, and inside it we can display that name. For the website, you can create a root that has a path of website, and inside that root you can display h2, and then you can here use the curly braces and then this dot state dot website. And you can do the same with the other root, and then inside that root you can give it a path name of, we have the car, so here it's gonna be, it's actually path, not path name, and then / car, and inside that car root you can display h2, and then this dot state dot car. And for the main page, you can just display main page. And we no longer need these. I'm going to remove these, and we need to push that inside because our code is not clean and organized. It's not very organized. Now if you push that code inside, it's gonna look more organized. And now we can save and test that in the browser. Now in the browser, let me refresh, and as you can see, it's gonna display website if I click on website, and it's gonna display my name if I click name. If I click on car, it's gonna display the car, and if I click on home, it's gonna display main page. So it looks amazing and it worked. And this is, by the way, very important. If you want to create a website, you would have to use the link, and you would have to use the buttons to display different content depending upon which link has been clicked. And also the URL here changes according to the link that you have clicked on. So this is how it works. Bootstrap and the router and roots together. And that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions about this tutorial or other tutorials, feel free to ask me, and leave your comments and questions in the comment section below. And also check the description below because I have created a complete course on how to create a social network using React. And this course is going to take your skills in React to the next level. That's it. This is Mustafa. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.